o Diogo está a ficar com uma barriga, mano. Cuidado, nunca vi o Diogo com uma barriga daquelas, mano. Vou-vos mostrar uma foto que meti no grupo. Não é o Diogo, é o Jorge. Transformações com pessoal, tipo... Não, eu vou fazer transformação com o Diogo. Isso está confirmado já. E quero pegar em pessoal, tipo o Alokes. Por exemplo, não sei se te lembras do Alokes. O Alokes tem tipo, sei lá, 50 quilos. Tem quase a minha altura, mano. O gajo é tipo... O braço dele é isto. Mas olha aí, este gajo fez o projeto com o Brownie e toda a gente começou a rasgar o gajo, mano. O pessoal a dizer que o Brownie tá desiludido com ele. Só desculpas. Brownie was gaslighting, bro was disappointed as fuck. Blá blá blá. Mano, então o gajo em 3 meses perdeu 10 quilos, mano. 10 quilos. Mano, esse gajo cagou só para ele, mano. Mano, a diferença dele, o antes e o depois, é bué da pouca, mano. Mesmo pouca. Isto é ele antes. Ele agora está assim. Espera aí. Ele está assim, ó. Mano, o gajo está quase igual. Não, olha, perdeu 8 quilos. 8. 7. Que aqui é 0,8. Começou com 118, acabou com 110. Mano, a diferença foi bué pouca, mano. Talvez o gajo a dizer aqui no início que o gajo nem lhe respondia às chamadas.
He has never shown his face because he's insecure about his body, so I'm gonna help you get fit in 90 days.
Let's do it.
But this promise turned out to be way harder for him to keep because Anthony can't really let go of his fast food, travels the world to see his new girlfriend, and even...
He's not replying to any of my messages, and I have no clue if he will actually be here on day 90. And I don't understand. It was going so well.
Claro que é no primeiro mês. O gajo cagou para ele. Mano, não é? A gente sabe que não é fácil. Mano, mas se eu tivesse a fazer um projeto, por exemplo, um canal do Brownie, eu por mim próprio já não falho. Mas, mano, para o canal do Brownie, mano, era fome máxima. Irmão, não te preocupes, caralho. 10 quilos é primeiro mês só.
And it's actually still going great.
This is the first.
A massive cheat meal.
I already messed up, so I don't plan on messing up again.
And maybe another motivation for him, because of course I'm paying for all the flights, Uber rides, and apartments he's staying, is our $10,000 bet.
If you quit, you have to pay it back.
You know what? That's completely fair.
Is that a deal?
That's a deal.
That is a $10,000 handshake.
But I don't want it back. I just want him to get fit. So Anthony got back to his routine right away. Hitting all the workouts, getting his 10,000 steps a day in, and eating healthy meals. Even if it's takeout, it's still a lot better than the stadium food. Unfortunately, he is not loving these meals.
I woke up just pissed off today. Everything is frustrating. Everything gets me mad. I'm not fulfilling the sugar intake that I used to have. And so I think it's starting to get me angry. I don't know, I guess we call it a withdrawal. I'm having withdrawals right now from all that stuff. I want to stay positive throughout this journey, but today that feels impossible to do so.
So for day 30, I'm flying him over again to see how he's doing.
Before we review the weight, how were these 30 days? How did you experience them?
It was definitely a lot tougher than I expected. Easily, the food was the hardest part.
So once he takes off his shirt, we can see that he's actually already looking so much better than on day 1.
Give me double bicep. My man.
But also his weight went down by 16.9 pounds.
244.3 pounds. What? Crazy.
Losing weight can sometimes also...
Então ele no primeiro mês perdeu 7 quilos e depois o total... espera aí.
Crazy.
Ui, o gajo vacilou mesmo nos últimos 2 meses.
Losing weight can sometimes also mean losing strength.
O gajo vacilou pesado, mano.
What? We're so close to your first pull-up.
And even increased his push-ups by 8 reps.
Come on. And that's what I wanted to see.
Anthony seems to be extremely happy with his results. And I hoped this would give him some more motivation. But just 2 days after being back in the US, I got a notification on my phone.
Today is the big day.
Slice, cheese balls, cheddar fries, a barbecue wing.
Oh my goodness, literally bigger than my hand.
And yes, unfortunately, Anthony ate all this by himself. He even adds dessert. And yes, this is a brand deal. He's getting paid to do this. And I'm happy to see him grow.
O gajo perdeu 7, aqui ganhou 3, 4.
As a creator, but I honestly don't know what to say.
I'm so full.
Now it's time to burn all these calories.
I'm just really
Vais
worried that this
queimar,
will happen
vais.
again
Vais queimar,
and
vais.
again.
Oh my gosh, the temptation is real.
And yes, he says he wants to burn off all these calories, but that is almost impossible and also not healthy. I actually tried this with this guy in the blue shirt, and it literally took us 24 hours to burn 10,000 calories, and we felt sick. We had massive cramps, and we're literally working out the entire day, which Anthony is definitely struggling with.
Easily, the biggest obstacle that I've been facing every day is getting my steps in.
But I'm happy to see that he just got himself a solution for that.
I bought a walking pad.
This is actually a very good investment, making it way easier to hit his step goal every day.
Today is a special day because I finally get to play basketball. I bought some hoop shoes over the weekend, and I'm excited to finally
ver ele a se
get
pesar.
back hooping again. Me and my girlfriend are getting our steps in, and
Today on day 90.
So we spoke yesterday in
Já vou ver,
private.
Pedro.
Before that, I didn't really know what was going on. I don't think I've seen your physique in 30 plus days, but I also didn't really know how you were feeling or how everything is going. And I'm glad we spoke yesterday. It was a
Então ele no primeiro mês perdeu 7 quilos e passado 60 dias perdeu só mais 1 quilo.
The
mano.
last times I weighed in, I had almost weighed in at my starting weight. I'm at the point where as long as I weigh less than my starting weight, you know,
Ah,
I'm happy.
261 pounds.
Yeah. It all started with one bad day that kind of rippled into a multitude of days. A lot of binging, for sure. A lot of
tens
lack
que
of
voltar às lives ao
accountability, and a lot of
Mariano.
hiding.
When was this? Which day was the bad day?
Somewhere in the 80s. So I think shortly after 81, kind of.
So that's like 9 days ago.
Yes. The idea starts creeping in before that. The idea starts creeping in of just like, this is getting too much. This is, you know, you're complicating yourself. And in those moments, as you saw, I actually did a giant cheat meal and I posted it on my page. And looking back at it now, in a weird way, it kind of foreshadowed what was to come. Not saying that is where things went south, but that could have been the beginning to the stumble.
Mostra-lhe logo o peso.
So we set the goal of losing 40 pounds in 90 days. But it was never just about the number. It was about helping him feel confident again in his body.
It's calculating everything right now, your muscle mass, fat percentage, and weight.
I just hope Anthony leaves here today with a good feeling, taking everything he learned the past 90 days with him for the rest of his life.
É random, é random.
What do you think your weight is?
I think I'm somewhere in the 250s.
Your current weight is 251.3 pounds. That is 10 pounds down from day one. That's how I look at it. That's a lot higher than 9 days ago. I mean, I almost want to say he's impressive, but not in a good way. But we're gonna look at the fat percentage and muscle mass. So compared to day one, from 37.2% body fat, you are now 31.2% body fat. That is the lowest you've been in our measurements. So that's good. But it does say your muscle mass went down as well, compared to day one and day 30. How did the workouts go? How much did you work out the past 30 days?
I was more busy the past 30 days, and obviously, given the last 10 days, not as motivated.
Obviously, this weight gain is not great, but I think what's happening here is that this is mainly water weight and food weight. Meaning, if you can gain it this fast, you can also get back fast to that previous weight of 226 pounds if you want to. Obviously, we linked the 40-pound weight loss to your face reveal. But why did we set that goal? Why was it 40 pounds?
We said it at the time to indicate that would probably be something where I would feel confident, you know? On that conversation we had yesterday, I realized that while weighing 40 pounds less would have definitely made me feel better, I don't want to attest my confidence to a number, you know?
The question is, are you confident enough right now to reveal the face?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ready to show your face to the world?
I'm ready.
Mano,
Handsome
mano
guy?
vacilaste, irmão,
And
vacilaste.
even
Yeah.
to really see the full picture. 51 inches, so you lost inches to 15.5 inches. You maintain size really well here, while inches to 42 inches. 48 inches, so you lost 2.5 inches, meaning
Aí o gajo, mano, o gajo vacilou, mas o gajo não vacilou, o gajo Vacilo pesadão, mano.
You definitely lost fed.
You know, I also want to add, I'm officially a size XL. That's how I also
Pois é, Madelita, pede pedaço para ti, se precisas.
know
Oh,
that
that's...
I wasn't so stressed about the number on the scale rather than just how I'm going to feel in day-to-day life.
Oh, meu Deus, essa conversa. Oh, não interessa o número, interessa como eu me sinto.
Let's look at all the
É o
numbers.
caralho, pá.
If we look at the numbers, it is actually a pretty good transformation from.
Não, não é, mano.
Let's look
Não
at
é,
that.
mano, não é.
The
Não é.
strength test. Damn! Come on!
Parai.
That's about literally maybe an inch off the ground.
But
I guess
today,
vamos.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Olha, 0.
Damn!
Continua 0-0.
The longest pull-up rep and actually really close. I can't help but think 25 pounds less would have
Brownie, full desiludido, a disfarçar a cara dele.
you flying, man.
Full.
But if this is the strength you gain for pull-ups, I want to see dips. How do you think you will
Eu acho
do?
que fui o primeiro gajo a falhar com
I think
ele.
I'm gonna improve.
90 days ago, his dips looked very shaky.
Oh,
But these are some solid dips today.
amazing! What? You can continue. Continue. What? One more. Ooh. From 1.5 to 3.5,
Yeah,
better
guys,
form.
vacilou
Let's go to
mesmo.
push-ups. On day 1, you did 20. How many do you want to do today?
I just want to do my best.
The only thing I'm asking is really go to failure.
10 quilos, estava a perder o pessoal no nosso projeto só no primeiro mês. Este gajo foi 3 meses, nem 10 quilos.
And I'm really happy to see that not just his
Esse gajo parece que quer andar de sutiã, o caralho.
I feel accomplished
Mano.
despite the setback.
A cara dele está quase igual, mano.
You've completed the 90-day challenge. How are you feeling?
Olha para a cara dele, está quase igual, caralho. Está a brincar comigo, mano. Ele parece mais magro no dia 1, mano. Parece mesmo, aqui o pescoço parece estar mais pequeno que aqui. Olha aqui, parece que está mesmo largo.
I feel accomplished despite the
Oh Mariana, olha, vou-te mostrar. Vou-te mostrar, só porque eu tenho aqui à mão e mostrei há pouco. O Dark, no primeiro dia, para um vídeo que ele gravou ontem connosco. Olha para o Dark. Estás a ver o Dark? Olha aqui. Olha aqui. Mano, que é isto? Este é tipo um exemplo, porque este é o vídeo tipo que eu tenho do Dark e não tenho recente do Centric nem do Leandro. Calhou eu fazer os 10 essenciais com o Dark, vai sair amanhã. Mas já. E depois eles tiveram, o Centric, o Leandro e o Dark tiveram a ver os vídeos do físico. O físico deles não tem nada a ver, mano. Não tem mesmo nada a ver. Eles estão completamente diferentes.